Very big fan of giving children puberty blockers. Trans people will never leave kids alone. We want trans kids to be trans and give them the education and care we desperately needed when we were younger. Stop making it so difficult for us to be part of society. It is not transphobic to not want kids to transition. This is not transphobic. This is normal.
And it's always like so interesting that these people are like obsessed with age of consent, with like
So, what the fuck? I always wanted to make drama videos, so anyway, as you can see, drama happened. So the rundown is that Nyara was confronted with some stuff that children cannot consent to HRT because they're children, which Nyara replies that if children cannot consent to HRT, then they shouldn't consent to puberty. Since puberty is just puberty, either with grownness or with pills. Her consent was cut out of context and people called her a pedophile because of it. She went down to a spiral and basically ruined her perspective, which Asmongold then came and so did the same thing. So what now? So now both sides said their stuff is the job of a child to see who's correct, since I am the one who's influenced by it. See, people want to be socializing, since it is in our history and 3 million years and possibly more led to humans liking others, and therefore human beings actually have the experience of seeing a being that is in need of help. People can naturally see it or smell it. Many people have this experience through nature, but through economics and living a life that is based on being self-independent, have many people somewhat lost that. But if they are confronted by it, then they will naturally start thinking and coming to help, since we are made this way. But the problem is that just because you're helping doesn't mean that you are actually doing it. In fact, in the view of the other, you make it even worse. People want to help, and they don't want to admit that they are doing something wrong, since they think they are helping, and pushing these people away will naturally make them very angry. Grr, I am Asmongold. I cannot wipe my ass, and I cannot take care of my room. Grr, I have no empathy, and I am constantly in line instead of touching grass. Grr. Holy shit, Asmongold. Get your shit under control. You look pathetic towards this child. Kids like me. And that hurts, because a good human being means it good, but sometimes they are doing something wrong, and they don't want to accept it, because that implies that they are bad human beings. And if you're a bad human being, then why should people socialize with you? You're starting to get scared of eyes and people, and you want to live more with people who they seem to reflect themselves in. Asmongold chat is just a group of male teenagers who just figured out what the thing in their pants is capable of. They are using much of their time watching a person who they seem to reflect themselves in. Asmongold and his chat but need each other, because if they don't, then they will be confronted with reality. Their lives is somewhat meaningless in the universe, and they will not make a meaningful part of society or capitalism. Since these people think that all of that stuff is for everybody, but sometimes you help people so you can help yourself, since the only way to take care of yourself is when you know how you can take care of others. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Bye!